Guys, before I start this video, yes, we're reacting to Dhar Mann. I just wanna, if you look at my channel, yes, we're doing a Dhar Mann reaction video in case the title doesn't say that. It's kind of been 3 weeks, guys. It's been some 3 weeks. This week, when did this video? When did I make this video? No. Okay, 5 days after this was this basically camp for. I started school, guys. Okay, let's just start. Where have I been? School. I started school, and well, not only have I been just focusing on school, because I need to get adjusted there. My school has some really awesome things, but also just like I've been having bad allergies recently. Allergies suck. I hate allergies, so my voice hasn't been like the best. And just in general, yeah. So that's where I've been. And now for some Dhar Mann reaction videos. I've also not had much like I wanted to post. Okay, don't know what that's on. Oh, and by the way, because it's been 3 weeks, y'all might be curious what's my opinion on this whole Roblox situation. Because, when I started actively streaming again, like last month, when I started streaming again, I kind of was streaming Roblox and like just have like a chill back stream, and I would like talk to chat, and I'd play Roblox. I didn't really care that much. But this whole Roblox things, should I do it? Should I put hashtag free Schlep, because I'm totally on Schlep's side, and this whole Roblox thing's insane. I mean, if it got banned, that would suck, because I've spent, I have 100 Robux in there worth of stuff, and I did spend 100 hours getting my hair. But yeah, Dhar Mann reaction video. Sorry for that long catch up. What Dhar Mann reaction that, why do I have to see his belly in that thumbnail? That's a year ago, though. Maybe we should do the Roblox one, because that's a hot topic now. 21 hours ago. Well, what's up, Dhar Mann?
Last week we talked about multiplication tables.
Okay, I did, when I was finding when I was trying to find his channel, I did see this channel come up. Well, not trying to find a channel. I did see this video come up by this channel. It was like best reaction video or whatever. So Full TN is a reaction channel, I'm guessing. I don't know if it's a good one, but I know it's a reaction channel, and this person's going to be watching them, and they're going to make a camo, and blah, 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 blah.
Last week we talked about multiplication tables.
Also, just like to say, this title, I think I know what's going to happen, and if what happens is what happens, that is a crazy title. Mean teacher bans Roblox from school. As someone who, at my old school, all they did was mess around in class, and just, well, not mess around in class, but like I finished my work in 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes, sometimes like 5 to 10 minutes, and then the rest of the hour I would just be playing games in the back of class. That was kind of my experience, or like yapping to my friends who weren't done, or who were done, because I wasn't going to a good school. But even then, I still don't think games should be played in the school environment unless you're done, which most children aren't, because most children aren't as ahead as they are. It's one thing to be playing games when you know all the work you're doing and have already done it, but it's another thing to be like, have it as a distraction. Do you get what I'm saying? And also, like, when you say ban Roblox, like, what are you playing it on? Because, like, first of all, my new school is great, actually. The phone policy is great. We're allowed to use our phones just like not in class. We're allowed to like using it during passing period and during lunch, which that wasn't the same at my old school. I also just get to leave the school during lunch, so like yeah. Um, but my old school, you needed to have your just phone in your locker, so you wouldn't be playing games on your phone then. And for your school like laptop, if you're assigned laptops, both mine, actually all the schools I've been to, we've had assigned laptops. For the laptops, you shouldn't be installing Roblox on there in the first place. So I don't know how it's gonna be mean to ban Roblox when you shouldn't be playing Roblox there in the first place.
This week we're going to talk about fractions.
Okay, so they're supposed to be in what, third grade, second, third grade? You're not talking about fractions in like sixth grade, are you?
Wait, put that away before.
Why is hold up. Why are these two people next to each other? This person looks like she's 15, 16, and that person looks like she's supposed to be like 9 to 10. So why are they right next to each other?
Wait, put that away before.
Hey, that's mine.
It's mine now, and you'll get it back after school. Okay, today.
I mean, is that supposed to be mean? I mean, if you're on your phone during class and the teacher catches you, I think it's pretty reasonable to take it from them and confiscate it. I don't know. I'm speaking from, someone who's not the age of these class the students. You get what I'm saying, guys. I'm tired, okay, bro?
Today, we're going to add some fractions. But here's the catch. They all have a different denominator. What do we need to do first?
I know. Find the common you got to find the least common multiple. So you multiplied the bottom number by 6 here and the 4 there, and then when you do that, you also wait. I this is so natural to me. I'm not used to explaining it out loud. I just hold up, guys. I need to make sure I'm smart. Let me just pull out a random sheet of just the Fibonacci sequence real quick. Yeah, I already have schoolwork, guys. I have homework that I'm not doing. Okay, so 1/4. This is like, yeah, okay. 1/4, 1/6. So then we multiply that by 4, and then we multiply the top number, I think. So then it's 10/24, guys. Right. What did I say? 10/24? I'm so smart, guys. I did it. I'm so smart. I'm like Nike, bro.
Yes, Addison.
Find the least common denominator.
I said multiple. That's the same thing. You gotta find the least common multiple of the two numbers, and that's gonna be the denominator.
Right. We need to find the least common denominator. Let's do one
I'm
together.
so smart.
What is 1/4 plus 1/6?
You've already had it on the board.
Anybody else? Anybody? Peyton, how about you?
Peyton, what's a number that 4 and 6 go into?
I don't know. Of
Bruh.
course she doesn't know it. Her brain is totally fried from all those Roblox videos she's watching.
Okay. Other thing, I'm now wondering. Obviously, Dhar Mann did this to capitalize off the whole. He always does this. He always tries to find something popular going on and then capitalize off of it. He did the same thing with the Minecraft mask video, which, guys, about a sequel coming on that one. There's kind of some complications with that due to some friend circle issues. So I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. What I do know is that yeah, are they banning Roblox or watching Roblox videos? Because both you shouldn't be doing in class, but I don't know. They're not the same.
All my years at Hilford Academy, there hasn't been a single student to come through this school with anything less than a 3.2 GPA. Peyton has a 2.0. I've never seen a student perform so poorly that I had to offer her
Okay, is that her sister?
aid.
I promise we'll get her back on track.
Come in.
Is that the sister or the mother?
From the one who lets that kid get away with.
That's supposed to be the mother? Buddy, she looks like She doesn't even look 20. She looks like 15 to 16, bro.
With anything.
I didn't know she was on her phone.
Well, then you're not doing your job.
Miss Parks is right. The standardized test is coming up. And if Peyton doesn't score within the 80th percentile, she will not be continuing at Hilford Academy next year. And neither will you.
What do you mean, neither will you? Is the mother also going there? Okay, wait. Is that supposed to be the sister or the mother? Because first of all, either one, if she was going to school and she's related to the kid or whatever, either way, you shouldn't expel the mother or sister just because the kid fails. Pretty sure that's not how it works. At my old school, if my sister had failed a class in 6th grade, they wouldn't have failed me as well. That seems pretty illogical. Punish people because they couldn't control someone to the best of their ability? Like, well, they did control them to the best of their ability.
To think that we have spent so much money on the best school.
Okay. So, that's the mother, which means she wasn't the mother. So why'd they say your kid? Or taking care of your kid? It's not her kid.
In the area, only for you to possibly get kicked out after this year?
Hey, are you even listening?
Yes.
Well, come on. Your mom and I cannot be the only ones who care about your future. Remember, you come from a family of doctors, lawyers,
I
engineers.
know. You remind me all the time.
That's it. No dinner for you.
Hey.
It's fine, she wasn't even eating anyways. Actually though, I'm pretty sure that's not. I'm pretty sure that could be considered abuse. I'm pretty sure you can't take away your child's eating abilities because they talked sass to you. It'd be one thing if it was like dessert, but that seemed like her main dinner. Like, it's like you're not required to feed your kid dessert, but like, I'm pretty sure you can't just like take away their dinner. I mean, she wasn't even eating it to begin with, but still, like.
Go to your room and study.
But why?
Because I don't like your attitude. Now go to your room and study. What is her problem?
You just took away her food, bro.
Principal Matthews said that to your face?
I was hoping to get tenure at Hilford, but
Hey, stay positive, right? Come here. Let's hit that, bro.
I am questioning we should be playing Dhar Mann Bingo, guys. Do I even still have Dhar Mann Bingo like that I can get? That's Jack's Films' bingo. I don't. We'll be right back. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I can find this. I might be able to find, in case you don't know, for a while I would play, I can't find it, guys. This is sad. Oh, wait, I know how I can find it. Okay, hold up, guys. In case this is your first time watching me, how could you spend your time watching me? Second of all, in case you have watched my channel in the past, then you would know you might know. Guys, I'm not very articulate today. I'm very sorry, guys. I'm just not articulate. I put this bingo in one of my videos. So I played for a little bit when I was doing Dhar Mann reaction videos. I would do bingo about things that like would frequently happen in Dhar Mann videos. But in case you don't know, it's been like, I don't know, like 3 months since I've done a Dhar Mann reaction video. So obviously I haven't done that recently. Oh, that was the only one I got a bingo in, and the Dhar Mann audio was muted the whole time. Guys, we're playing bingo! Bingo in the house. So, I'll link the bingo card in the description. What do we have so far? By the way, this probably did not age well. Okay, how about not? No.
What's it meant? No, because your face is too beautiful for stress lines.
Once you log into your accounts, you can go ahead and take your practice tests. Miss Lu-
Guys, Quentin predicts that she's gonna play Roblox instead of doing her test. Or she's just gonna fail.
Lucas, I don't
Okay, so what is she doing there?
giving out any freebies to Peyton just to save your job. Have a seat.
Is she a teacher?
Keep your eyes on your own paper. When you're finished, go ahead and put your laptop down and we'll have...
Okay, so she must be like aid or whatever. Which, once again, just cause you... Okay, well, if she's not a student or like a sibling or whatever, I guess that makes more sense. However, still, I don't think you fire teachers because one of their students fail.
have snack time. You may begin.
Okay, snack time. They're supposed to be in like 2nd or 3rd grade. They do not look 2nd to 3rd grade, but okay. How is she... What is she taking the test on that she's able to play Roblox? I called it, but like, I'm more confused how she's doing that.
What's this? Your peers have been waiting for you to finish this whole time, and you've been playing games.
It's called Roblox.
Roblox is officially banned from Hilford Academy.
Okay, that's not a mean teacher. That's pretty reasonable. If you're playing Roblox instead of taking a test, or playing any game instead of taking a test and taking up other students' time who had already finished, that's pretty reasonable. Like, it's one thing if you were done and you were playing games while everyone else finished, like sometimes I do. But, like, if I wasn't playing games and I was waiting for the last person to finish, I would be pretty mad if I found out they were playing a game instead of doing their test. That's pretty reasonable. So, I don't think that's mean. However, his audience is, like, 6 to 7. 6, 7. Y'all do not need to know how many times I've heard that at my new school. But, yeah. No. That's not mean. It's aimed towards, like, you know, like, young people. So they're going to be like, oh, I want to play Roblox. That's not fair. But that's not mean.
What?
I do think it's mean. I do think it's mean to, try to fire someone if their student fails. Or whatever she is. I don't even know what she is. That is pretty mean. But it's not mean to ban Roblox.
And you've lost your laptop privileges.
That's not fair.
Oh, yes it is.
Peyton sucks.
Okay, if it's her own personal laptop, I don't think you can confiscate it, or at least you can confiscate it until the end of the day. However, if that's school assigned and she was given the Chromebook from the school, then they are allowed to take that.
You need to let go. Fine.
Buddy broke the Chromebook. That's crazy.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation.
Of course we do. We're trying to address it at home.
Well, we need an action plan in place if Peyton is going to continue at Hilford.
Hey. How are you? What's going on?
I still don't know what her role is. And, like, what is she, guys? What is she? I mean, maybe it'll be more clear, but we didn't get, like, a proper introduction. Like, that's fine. You shouldn't be expected to introduce every character. But, like, she just, like, appeared out of nowhere, and I'm confused if she's supposed to be her sister or, like, a student. I'm guessing she's, like, a special needs teacher. But I don't know. Her, like, constant appearing and unappearing just... I don't know. It confuses me. I'm like 90% sure that she's now like a special needs slash teacher, but I'm still confused.
Want to be here? I do. I want to learn. It's just Mrs. Sparks is so boring. It's kind of impossible to pay attention.
Your daughter is really going to have to pull together if she wants to pass the ERBs or this grade.
I'll see what I can do. I better get in there.
We're beginning.
Okay. Here's my perspective on this. Let me offer my perspective. If your teacher is boring you in class, I mean, she can't force you to pay attention. Like, she can, call on you all you want during class and try to get you to participate. But at the end of the day, she can't force you to pay attention. However, that's an issue, sure. You can be fine with that issue. However, if you're bored not because you don't want to learn, but because the person you're trying to learn from, you don't want to learn from, and you think they're doing it in a bad way, then if you truly want to learn what they're trying to teach you, then you should take it into your own hands, and when you get home, you should actively yourself want to learn that material. So whenever they had homework, you would realistically, if you actually wanted to learn, you would I'm not saying cheat, but you would do research and maybe read the material that she provided and the books that maybe the materials and the resources that she provides you. You would just learn yourself instead of having her instruct. You can not pay attention in class and still get good grades. At my old school, I didn't pay attention in class 90% of the time. Only when my science teacher was talking, I really paid attention because, well, he was awesome, guys. Uncle Ace, my science teacher, my 7th grade science teacher for the end of time, he was great. I always paid attention because not only would he actually talk about interesting things, but also he would throw jokes in and actually make it entertaining to listen to him. He was a great speaker. And you don't have to pay attention. I never paid attention in math. I never paid attention in social studies, but I still got one of the highest grades in every class. I mean, I had the 3rd highest grade or 2nd to 3rd highest grade in social studies, and I never paid attention because either he would give me work that I already knew or I would just research it myself. So if you really saying that the reason that you're acting the way you are is because the teacher's so boring, then it should just be your in-class behavior they're critiquing. They shouldn't be pulling up a bunch of assignments that you're failing, because you should be able to do it if you want to learn. If you have that motivation to learn, then it shouldn't matter how bad your teacher is, because you'll still be motivated to learn. 4 minutes in, 23 minutes into the video.
To think she's a lost cause. She doesn't care about school or her future.
Well, as we just saw, obviously she cares about learning, but she doesn't care about the way that it's being executed. Which, I mean, that is a valid criticism. I mean, school system, most teachers aren't the most engaging, and most of them just read from a textbook. Most of them most of them aren't good teachers. I mean, maybe not most of them aren't good teachers, but most of them aren't engaging. I mean, good is subjective. I mean, some people might prefer just a teacher to read stuff out of the thing, but personally, I don't think that makes them a bad teacher. It's just not a teacher that I might personally like. I mean, I have respect for teachers. I mean, you any teachers are watching out there, or anyone who wants to be a teacher, I mean, you're obviously severely underpaid, and I do appreciate you. However, I think there might be some teachers who are just like that one, that make kids not want to be there. And I just, I think, I don't know what the solution to the problem is. I know I'm saying most teachers, it might be more 50-50, but I know a lot of teachers are like that, And a lot of kids don't like those. Actually, I'd actually probably say most kids don't like that kind of teacher. And there's not much to do about it because it's just like, the way the system works. However, it's very rare for children to actually want to learn. Most kids don't want to learn. I know that from like anecdotal experience. Most children don't want to learn. So for that rarity, by the way, I'm not included in that majority. I do want to learn, which is why I never paid attention in class and why not never, but anyways, yeah, you get the point. I mostly was just playing games in class, not because I didn't want to learn. It's because I wasn't learning anything because I had already known all the material that was being taught. So, yeah, it's very rare for children to actually want to learn, but if they actually want to learn, then I think some teachers need to do a better job of helping those rare students actually learn in an engaging way.
I was just with her, and she does care. She's just struggling.
With?
Well, she finds your teaching style a bit
Uninspired.
boring.
I beg your pardon.
Hey, not my words. But I do think that we can make it a little more fun.
I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to educate.
I'm just offering advice because not all students learn the same way.
Can I ask how she got injured and how she has a red spot on her neck? Like, I understand, I heard what sounded like the Chromebook break. I didn't think that was... I heard the Chromebook break. I didn't think that was, like, her being injured. So I don't know how she got injured. Did the Chromebook, like, launch into her neck? I'm very confused about what injury she suffered, if she fell or whatnot.
You know what? Since you're such an expert, why don't you teach Peyton yourself? And I'm not dying to have her back in my classroom after what just happened.
Well, actually, that's not a bad idea.
You are staying in your room, Missy. Your dad and I are having guests, and we've had enough embarrassment for one day. So, come on, let's go.
I do think, though, we haven't seen the parents much, and I'm assuming most of the parents' interaction with their kids are off camera. I do think partially the way, like, I think partially it's the parents' fault for not asking, maybe. I mean, they could have maybe asked, like, what's going on at school and if she's having any problems. And either, one, she didn't answer, which, I mean, obviously that wouldn't be their fault if she doesn't answer. Or B, she said so and they were like, oh, we don't care. You still gotta do it, blah, 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 and not be empathetic. I think it might be not the parents' fault, but maybe partially some of the blame has to do with the parents, but I'm not certain because that's off camera.
And not a peep out of you. Got it?
Come here. Stop running. Stop running.
Hey, you! Hey!
Oh, hey. It's 1 a.m. in the morning. You still at work?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make learning more fun for Peyton. Principal Michaels approved for me to have my own classroom to teach Peyton separately, and if she improves her grades and scores at least at the 80th percentile, then I get tenure.
Hey, that's what's up.
It is. Except when you factor in that if she doesn't, I lose my job.
Oh,
And she loses her education.
that's not so what's up.
Yeah, well, just get some sleep. I'll just be a little longer.
Okay.
There you are, my trusty apprentice. We've just received
Oh, what is this?
a report from the Ministry of Misused Modifiers. A paragraph
grammatical crimes.
Let's see if I can spot the errors, guys. As a sub-freshman, the extremely dog barked loud at the mailman who runned quickly down the street. It was a sunny and very hotly day, but the dog didn't seem to care. The extremely dog barked loudly. Okay, well, no, not extremely, just remove extremely. Oh, no, wait. The dog barked extremely loud at the mailman who ran quickly down the street. It was a sunny and very hot day, but the dog didn't seem to care. Guys, I'm so good, guys. Please glaze me in the comments. I'm so good at English language arts.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
Isn't that the Mission Impossible thing that they say? Why is it like in such a like Sherlock Holmes-esque tone? Like the mission, should you choose to accept it, it's literally Mission Impossible. And like, is she gonna like blow up after she says that?
Is to identify and correct 5 errors within the next.
Is there only 5 errors in
Time
there?
starts now.
Actually, no. There's as many as 5 errors.
I didn't give this back to you so you could play games.
I know, but
If this is gonna be a distraction, then I'm gonna have to keep it from you. Hey, at least I'm not as bad as Miss.
Nothing like a costume to distract from lack of curriculum. And by the way, most people just use a red pen. But by all means, carry on with your educational improv experiment.
Shouldn't you be teaching a classroom? Guys, you know what a great way to have students learn? GimKit, guys. And today's video is not sponsored by GimKit. GimKit has a variety of games. I actually haven't played GimKit recently. Okay, guys, a little off topic. Does GimKit... Why is GimKit... Oh, right, because I was using it to learn logical fallacies. I was going to say, why is GimKit... Something saved. Does GimKit have any... Buddy... New games. Does GimKit have any new games? That's the floor is lava. That's not really... What, if I type in game modes, is that gonna... My favorite was always... Oh, that's the soccer one. My favorite was always... Knockback. I love Knockback, bro. Knockback was so fun. Okay. I need to sign in if I want to see if they have any new games, that I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I haven't played GimKit recently, or Blookit. I did just play Kahoot in German class a couple days ago, and it was pretty fire, bro. That's a little hypocritical. Well, not hypocritical, actually. Wait, hold up. Okay. Yeah, if that was the girl who like finished first and was like, "Oh, you shouldn't be playing games," blah 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 blah, and was, well, she didn't say that, but she laughed when she got her thing taken away. That's a little hypocritical. Oh, of course, and we don't get to see what happened to her, bro. That's all I wanted to see. I wanted to know how she got injured so bad she had an ice pack on her neck.
Hey,
I'm gonna predict that she's about to do something illegal.
Peyton. I've got something even better for you to see.
what do you want, Addison?
Check it.
Of course her name is Addison. That fits. Guys, I'm not into stereotypes, but yeah, no, Addison. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna finish my sentence. I know a girl who name was Addison who acted exactly like her.
You're going viral.
What? And you're losing your laptop privileges.
It's not fair.
Oh, it is fair.
Fine.
Okay, Roblox is officially banned from Hilford Academy.
Yo, Fulton, bro, come check this out real quick.
Is that Dhar Mann?
I guess some teacher banned Roblox.
This is so unfair. My weekend is ruined. Guys, do people know that if one school bans Roblox, that doesn't mean every single school is banned from, unless all of these are going to the same school? Okay, well, that one's okay, but this is so unfair. My weekend is ruined. Unless you're going to... Wait, what? Wait, that comment doesn't even make any sense. This is so unfair. My weekend is ruined. How is your weekend ruined if school doesn't allow you to have Roblox? It seems like your weekend would be much better than weekdays because you'd be able to play Roblox. Okay, I don't know. These comments are weird. I thought that one said, bro. Never mind.
Private school. I don't know if you've heard about this.
Oh, it's a private school.
Actually tagged in all the comments. I guess his student's been.
Why not Schlep? Why was Schlep not? Wait, no, Schlep. Yeah, no, Schlep would be fine with Roblox. Wait, no, Schlep wouldn't be fine with. What am I saying, guys? Yeah, no. I don't know why this random kid was tagged. I don't know who he is. He must be a famous Roblox one, but yeah, free Schlep, guys.
Really
Free Schlep.
In class.
That's Dhar Mann, isn't it? Dhar Mann, stop sneaking yourself into videos.
It's not like I posted that TikTok.
No, maybe not. But you were the star of it.
Do you have any idea how humiliating it was to have a colleague come up to us and ask us, "Is that your daughter?"
No, it's not.
You better get your act together, Missy.
Oh no, I'm about to end the video soon, guys. Oh, actually, I think this is a good stopping point. Well, let's see what happens in this scene first, actually. How to make school more fun.
Guessing things aren't going according to plan.
Ding ding ding. You guessed correctly. She's just too focused on Roblox.
Then make a Roblox game that's educational. Actually, I say that like it's easy. I've tried making a Roblox game for 5 minutes, and I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm not going to do this. No, actually, wait. I just thought of a ideal. I know how easy obby games are to make, or I know they're, like, pretty easy once you get the gist of it. Couldn't you make an obby game where, like, you have, it's multiple choice, and, like, it's an obby game, and you have to... You know, like the 4, like sections of a wall that's like different colors, and one of them, you can go through, and the other 3 kill you. Couldn't you do that like with the questions or whatever? And you could like easily like keep changing it to be different questions. I feel like that'd be pretty simple.
So
once you figure it out.
Confiscate her laptop.
Have you given Roblox a try?
And that's where we're ending the video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching 38 minutes of a 9-minute section, guys. So, yeah, I'm fine, guys. Cause, no, I'm just kidding. I'm fine. I'm okay. Sorry for not posting for 3 weeks. I hope you enjoyed this Dhar Mann reaction video. The Roblox situation is crazy. I did see Schlepp's new video. It was actually fire. If that Chris Hansen documentary comes out, I will probably make a video. Not like reacting to it, but just like what my opinions on it was. Maybe I'll do a Q review because, yeah, that series didn't really go anywhere, did it? Thanks y'all for watching. Ask me a question and Guys, I need Quentin questions, bro. It's been... Guys, you know how long it's been since Quentin questions? I should probably unsub to that guy, actually. You know how long it's been? It's been 2 months since the last Quentin questions. No one has been giving me any comments, bro. Let's see what questions we have on Quentin questions today. Guys, comment. Comment on Quentin questions. I need questions. Anyways, yeah, see ya.